You're trapped in the illusion of productivity. Every day you sit at your desk, sandwich in one hand and phone in the other, scrolling through feeds of people who seem to have it all figured out while you're still stuck in the hamster wheel. 260 hours a year, that's how much time you throw away during your lunch breaks. And no, eating while answering emails doesn't count as being productive. It's just another form of servitude. Now here's the truth. You're trying to build freedom with a mind that's been programmed for compliance. That's like trying to break out of prison using the guard's key. It's never going to work. And the reality that nobody talks about is that most people fail to escape their 9-to-5 trap because they're playing by the rules designed to keep them trapped. They think smaller chunks of time aren't worth investing in. They believe they need perfect conditions to start. They're waiting for permission to begin. But here's what successful people do, and here's what successful people understand, is that freedom isn't built in grand gestures. It's built in stolen moments in the margins of your day, in those spaces that everyone else wastes. And here are some are called the lunch revolution. You want to know what separates the trapped from the free? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even time. It's the ability to turn small pockets of time into catalysts for transformation. And while others scroll through Instagram during their lunch, dreaming about freedom, you could be reading Atomic Habits instead of reading tweets. You could be creating content that positions you as an expert. You could be building relationships that open doors. You could be mastering skills that multiply your value. And the key isn't doing all of these at once, but more so picking one and then letting that one compound. Here's the truth. And this is the truth that will change your life. And it's that 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. And most people spread themselves thin trying to do everything at once. But winners, they zero in on what matters the most. Take those 20, 30, 60 precious minutes that you have and position yourself as an expert. Post on LinkedIn, write a thread, create a tweet, shoot a short video or a reel that can show your potential audience that you know your stuff. That's how you start building your escape route, one lunch break at a time. And here's something I want to talk to you about, which is called the networked effect, and that 80% of your opportunities come through relationships. Let that sink in for a moment. While everyone else is eating alone at their desk, you could be planting seeds that grow into game-changing relationships. Send those messages to someone you admire. Thank them for their insights. Ask those thoughtful questions that you want the answers to. Let them know how their content has impacted your life. These are not just random acts of networking. They're strategic moves in the chess game of your career freedom. And then after you do that, you then want to focus on stacking your skill sets. In today's world, your value is directly tied to your skills. 94% of employees wait for their company to invest in their growth. They're still playing by the old rules. They're still asking for permission. Open up that Skillshare during your lunch break. Work on mastering Canva. Work on learning copywriting and sales. Each skill you stack isn't just knowledge. It's another potential revenue stream and another path to freedom. You have two options. Keep doing what you've always done, hoping that something will change, or start treating your lunch break like the launch pad it could be. The freedom you crave isn't just going to fall in your lap. And the perfect moment, it's not coming. The conditions are never going to be just right. But you have 60 minutes every day that you could change everything. What are you going to do with it?